Hi, this is Denver Riddle with Color Grading Central. A lot of people ask me whether they should buy the paid studio version of DaVinci Resolve or if they'd be fine with the free standard version, or formerly the Lite version. So I want to quickly walk you through the differences of each so that you can make an informed decision based on your needs. Also, if you like this video, I want to let you know about a free live training I'm doing this coming Thursday. We'll go into even more depth on color grading. You can ask me questions, and on top of all that, you'll get a free $49 gift just for attending. Details are in the description. Alright, so the first major difference between the two versions of Resolve is obviously the price. Resolve Studio retails for $995 US, and the standard version, or formerly the Lite version, is free. Also, if you happen to purchase any of the Blackmagic cameras, excluding the Micro and Pocket Cinema camera, you'll actually get a copy of the Studio version for free, so that's a huge bonus. And then once you have the Studio version, you're entitled to free upgrades to future versions of Resolve, which is really cool. But do you really need to spend $995 for the Studio version? Well, for many projects and workflows, the free version of DaVinci Resolve, the standard or formerly Lite version, will actually work perfectly fine. It supports projects with resolutions all the way up to 4K Ultra HD and has almost all the everyday grading features that you would need that are standard in the paid studio version. It also isn't trial software, so it's fully functioning, so there isn't any watermark or expiration period. I highly recommend, if you haven't already, to download and use DaVinci Resolve. I'll include a link for it where you can download it in the description. Now, the Studio version has additional features that may be important to some workflows, like 3D stereoscopic grading, noise reduction, motion blur, HDR grading, deinterlacing on export, and power mastering, which allows you to output to tape in real time. Additionally, the Studio has collaborative features where multiple users can work from the same database, even on the same project, at the same time. So if you're in a collaborative work environment such as a studio, this would be the way to do that. The Studio version also supports remote grading, where a remote colorist can do an online color grade via an internet connection. The Studio version supports multiple graphics cards and multiple Red Rocket cards, which gives you better real-time performance and decoding of Red Raw. It also has a few additional open effects, including film grain, lens flare, and lens blur. If you work with DaVinci Resolve Transform Language or RA.look files, Resolve Studio supports these as well. So if any of those features are an absolute must, then go with the paid Studio version, and it's still incredibly affordable. I mean, it's under $1,000, which is insanely cheap compared to how much it used to be. The rule of thumb that I use is if you're working in a high-end post-workflow environment where you need these additional features, then go with the Studio version. Otherwise, frankly, you'll be perfectly fine with the standard free or formerly Lite version. I hope this video has given you a better idea of which version of Resolve is right for you. If you like this video and want to learn more about Resolve, you can sign up for my free live training this Thursday at 2 p.m. I'll have details in the description below where you can sign up for that. And thank you for watching.